guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and hop into the God event with our boy Tapion and his brand new EZA. Now, I'm going to do this before the level 10 link video. Obviously, for the level 10 link video, I'm going to put the sticker on him. I think Tapion has a very, very good sticker. But I feel like this is going to be his biggest test. I'm going to take Tapion into a type neutral stage, right? Tapion is on a couple of category teams: Giant, Revived Warrior, Movie Bosses, Time Traveler, Movie Hero, Sibling Bond, right? So we're going to go on the Time Traveler / Space Traveling Warrior team right here. We'll go into one of the physical enemy stages, and we'll see how well Tapion does. Again, I think this is going to be more so his biggest test. I want to see if he can, really hold his own type neutral in one of these God events. I think that would be very big. If he is... if he's taken, 15k or less in hits from these normal attacks in here, it's probably going to be pretty sufficient, and he'll probably be a very capable option for the God event. I also do have a team built where we could sort of test him out with Type Advantage. That could be pretty good as well, right? Now, I think with Type Advantage, Rainbowed level 10 links, Tapion is probably going to be just eating double-digit damage like nothing, right? I don't foresee really any difficulties from him there. But we'll see how things are going to look. Okay, so, oh, well, this is going to work out pretty good. I might just honestly float Tapion, or Turles right here. This will allow Hit to get a stack, so we'll just go ahead and do that, right? Build up his defense a little bit. And then LR Turles, oh, that's, what a shame. We're going to be 1 key shy of 24 key. That's, once you get Turles at 24 key, that's where he pulls his dick out, and he just says, excuse me, sir, I'm going to go ahead and just blow you out of here. 24 key LR Turles is built different, needless to say. Alright, so Hit will probably take a little bit of damage here. I only got, 4 orbs with him. Hit does stack defense. I mean, yeah, 25k. Honestly, what is the number where it's really good that Tapion is tanking? I don't know, maybe under 20k or something like that? Somewhere in that range. Because Tapion, right, is at 120% defense at the start of turn and 50% damage reduction. Alright, so we're going to get a lot of support right here. No, wait, no. Bojack only supports Space Traveling Warriors. Tapion is not on Space Traveling Warriors. He's only on Time Travelers. So we're not actually getting support for Tapion right here. We have 2 links active. What is that link? That's Revival. Which doesn't give any stats or anything until under 50% HP. Very stupid that they did that. So here he is at 100k defense. Tapion's link set is definitely a little bit wonky. I mean, this is not exactly a team designed around activating a lot of Tapion's links, but, I mean, there are characters that we could get that would have, Brainiacs on this team. I know, LR Vegito Blue has Brainiacs. Trunks and Mai have got Brainiacs, but, I mean, I don't know that I would bring them into the God event, right? Alright, let's see how Tapion does right here. So 100k defense, 50% damage reduction. How much damage is he going to take? Again, I mean, 20k or less, I feel like is an acceptable number. Let me see what he takes. That's good. Yeah. Because, I mean, this is Tapion. He's getting no support. He's getting no extra defense from links. Nothing. You just take him in type neutral in the God event, and so he's amazing. That's it. Boom. It's done. The video's done. Tapion is a god. To be taking that amount of damage neutral in the God event is very good, right? Because there's not that many units in the game, honestly, where I feel super comfortable just bringing them neutral into one of these God event stages. Even when I was building the other team, I was thinking of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I was like, I mean, he can, but I'm going to need some luck. That's what I was thinking about in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Whereas, for Tapion now, he's going to be... dude, I'm impressed. That was less than... I was expecting Tapion to take maybe about 20k. Because, again, that's... there couldn't be, a worse situation for... that's just Tapion by himself, right? Again, all he had was Revival active. Now, Revival does give 2 key 5% attack and defense and 5% HP regen, but the attack, defense, and HP regen only activates when you're under 50% HP. It's stupid. Revival, it's so dumb they did that, because Revival is a rarer key link to activate than, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed. See, yeah, even LR Freeze is taking 20k right here. That was with Hit on rotation, too. Right, like, all these major key links that are way easier to activate get better buffs, whereas Revival, which is harder to activate than Prepare for Battle, say, in Lineage, stuff like that, like, the buffs don't activate until you fall below a certain HP threshold, which is really stupid. Okay, I think we'll probably just keep this, Tapion and Bojack, honestly. I mean, Tapion is doing fine. Damage is not really where Tapion is meant to help us out in an event like this, right? Like, I'm not really expecting or even really looking for Tapion to do any major amounts of damage. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Okay. 1.78. I mean, we'll take it, right? Considering the situation is horrible for him, he's still able to do a capable amount of damage. Because, see, like, Bojack, by comparison, is, you know, linked up with Turles. He's getting big bad bosses, Search for Conquest, right? Turles is supporting Bojack and all that. And Tapion is just sitting there by himself with no support, like, no attack links or defensive links active, and he's holding his own. That's good, dude. Tapion is good. He is real good. That's impressive. I'm very pleased at how well he's doing neutral in the God event, so that's really good. We could potentially also transform with Tapion when we fell below 50% HP, which we easily could right here. Alright, so we're gonna get the Icarus Kid Gohan to activate. I don't even need to take, I don't know that I need to take Tapion in the other run I was gonna do, where we would have type advantage. I mean, dude, type advantage for Tapion, like, super attacks are gonna do nothing to him, right? Like, in that run. So we'll do that right there. I guess I'll float Bojack off, sure. I would like to eat a super attack on Hit or Bojack right here, so we could transform into Tapion, into Hirudegarn, honestly. Hirudegarn is not going to do that much damage, but like a giant transformation in something like the God event here is useful, right? Because, you know, you are still going to get a turn completely free from taking damage. Super. All right, come on. Super Bojack right here, Sidra. Just super him, super him, super him, super him, super him. Because, again, you immediately transform into Hirudegarn as soon as Tapion is under 50% HP. That is one thing I do like. Tapion's giant transformation compared to... Nice. Good, good, good. Compared to normal transformation characters is that, like, you know exactly when Tapion's is going to activate under 50% HP, right? Whereas, like, other giant characters where it's just, like, a chance is not really as good. So the one thing that does suck, honestly, at this point, I'm seeing how well Tapion tanks, I have no problems with his entire kit in base form at all. I think he's totally fine. I got no arguments, nothing. He's good. He's good. Lynx could be a little bit better, maybe get a little bit of a key, but he's so tanky defensively, totally cool. Hirudegarn, though, this is an issue. They could have at least let him get, like, 2 key when he transforms into Hirudegarn, right? Like, super attacks are just not gonna come easy. Like, I think the AGL orbs will fall together. No, they don't. So I didn't... Yeah, see, there you go. I ended up not being able to get a single super attack right there. So, like, that is always going to be an issue with these giant characters, right? It's like... It's just really dumb. It's like Dokkan, they overrate the fact that the turn you don't take damage. Like who cares? Like, yeah, we're not taking damage on this turn, but we're also not... We're doing literally nothing, right? Like, if we bring Tech Khalifa into this event... She is, like, immune to taking damage, but the other units on rotation will be able to do damage, right? Whereas here, it's like, it's not really so much. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab 1 super attack there. All right, so among the 6 attacks, we got 1, right? That's why I just even, like, 2 key, maybe an extra key per orb, maybe make him, like, an orb changer. Like, there's a bunch of things they could have done here with Hirudegarn to make him a little bit better, and I think they should have. Like, you know, I think the only thing they added to Hirudegarn, I don't understand, is he now lowers defense on super attack, which he did not do before his EZA. So they literally added that he lowers defense on super attack. That's all they gave to Hirudegarn. It's so stupid. That's such a worthless effect. Oh, he lowers defense now. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Oh, this sucks. Come on. All right, so... Here's the thing about Tapion. We are below 50% HP, so that activates Tapion the last part of his passive, where Tapion is now going to have an additional 80% attack, but I'm gonna have to put Frieza, and Frieza's gonna get slapped up, dude. Here, I have to... We've already seen Tapion's tanking, right? Who cares? Like, yeah, guess what? Tapion is a defensive god. We got it. Here, let me do this so that Tapion can super attack. And I want to see what his damage is looking like right here. With the extra 80% attack, since HP was below 50%. Let's see how Tapion does. Dude, Frieza, chill. What the hell? Taking a little bit of damage there, buddy. With the Princess Snake, relax. He's going to take double digits now, but geez. 2.42. That's solid. Again, with, like, no links active, like, all he has is Fierce Battle, basically, right? Revival is just too key. Well, no, actually, no. Because I think Revival does give the attack, defense, and HP regen, but I think it's like, if you heal above 50%, I think the buff deactivates. It kind of works, I think, in a similar fashion to, like, big bad bosses like that. So, alright, I mean, let me know what you guys think of Tapion here, but, I mean, I think he passed with flying colors. I'm honestly very impressed. To be taking under 10k damage neutral in the God event helps out a lot. So the God event just is slowly getting easier and easier, because now all of these categories, let's ignore it, Giant is just not, that's not real, it's a simulation. But Revived Warrior, Movie Boss, Time Traveler, Movie Hero, Sibling Vaughn, now much easier to run, right? Like, Int Broly, right? Like, you could run him as a lead movie bosses. You could get Tapion on there. Int Broly, honestly, is probably a character you could get away with running type neutral as well in the God event. Maybe, like, you know, the first turn or the first 2 turns, you'd want to be a little bit cautious with him. But you probably could get away with Int Broly neutral here in the God event, right? So, Tapion is good, man. I think his EZA is very well done. This, to me, was what he needed to do to be a great EZA, was prove that he could tank in the God event. Because if you could tank in the God event, you could tank in the entire game. So what this means is Tapion is capable of tanking in the entire game. And it's like you can run him as a tank without needing to do other things to help him out, right? Just his tanking alone is good enough, right? So, like, you could utilize him as, like, another Golden Frieza or something like that. So that's going to be very valuable for difficult events in the future, because guess what? They're always going to be creating new difficult events and stuff like that, and Tapion is going to be able to dominate across the entire game. So very well done by Dokkan. So let me know what you guys think of Tapion's EZA, but that boy is pretty damn good. That's it. That boy Tapion is pretty good. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.